Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to One Night in Karazhan, Week 3. Let's move forward. We're into the final boss now of the boss fights. Let's see who it's gonna be.
The demon Illhoof, most dangerous exhibit. Approach with caution.
So, the Terestian Illhoof? Illhoof's releasing the demon, stop him. And he has a passive hero power, only icky imps can damage Illhoof. What? Ooh. I don't know how that's going to work. We'll have to see. Icky imps, I bet they're demons he's gonna summon that when I kill them they do 2 damage to him. If I was to guess, just out of the blue. We'll get 2 more cards, we'll talk about them when we get them. And at least this is a slightly different passive ability. Giving it some more thought, Nightbane just starting you with 10 mana crystals is something that they do in the Tavern Brawl, so it's not even that imaginative or weird to fight. And at least the first fight, having the hero have taunt was different. It wasn't a good strategy for me, but at least it was different. We're breezing through all of these. We'll just try my Murloc deck to see how this works. I may have to rebuild the deck for this one, but I've said that several times now, and here we are at the end of week 3, and I haven't had to change the deck.
Versus Illhoof.
Just in time.
I will fight with honor.
Let's see, do I want to change anything out? I'm gonna get rid of anything with 1 health if I can get rid of them for a moment.
The ritual begins now.
Summoning rituals are not permitted.
So, yes, somewhat similar to what I thought. The Icky Imp has a death rattle to resummon this minion, and Illhoof loses 2 health, and he's immune all other abilities. So, let's see what he says when I beat him.
Well met.
Your essence feeds the ritual.
Let's go through them
Well
all.
played.
Your essence feeds the ritual.
So it's not even different things, so we won't bother going through all of that.
Why do you call?
It is going to be somewhat difficult now. The problem I'm going to run into is getting past any taunt creatures, anything like that. If I was playing the Warlock with the Nightmare that has the ability to resummon itself and after doing damage, that would be nice. Here we go. So, my only goal really is to keep on killing this guy over and over again. And try not to have more of these characters on the field. I suppose it also would present a problem if I was able to kill this character in some way or silence this character, and then I wouldn't be able to continue doing the damage to the face. It's kind of unlikely that would happen, but it's possible. I could fill up the board with 7 other characters and have something show up.
From the void I come.
Or I could silence this guy. So should I take somebody out? Or should I just use every opportunity to do 2 more damage? I think I just need to use every opportunity to do 2 more damage. I think you just need to be consistent. If he's down to 16, I'm still at 26. And see, now that he's filling the field with more of those characters. Let's see.
Gather, my pets. The ritual must be completed.
So if I had like a spell that did damage to everybody, which there is a Murloc that will do 2 damage to everybody, that would work really well right about now. So it's a shame to lose this guy, but I feel like I'm going to anyways. Now I need to keep a little bit of an eye here as to how much damage he can do. It looks like 7 next turn. Where 2, 4, 6 at most. I need that one Murloc that will do 2 damage to all non-Murlocs. That would be my victory. Ah, interesting. Nice to have a battle that I don't just easily win. Let's try that again. I don't think I need to really make any change there. Maybe just protect my face a little bit more. Attack a few other characters.
Just in time.
I will fight with honor.
So, gonna get rid of all 3 of those guys. Here's the one that would be very useful usually. Is actually kind of useless now.
The ritual begins now.
Summoning rituals are not permitted.
So the extra attack that this guy's gonna have doesn't help. The only thing that does help is putting these guys in summoning sickness that can't attack on the first turn. They don't use the first summoning sickness, but it's almost the same thing. Actually, I guess that doesn't help because even if they are destroyed on the other turn. So this is our back pocket victory card. We hold on to that. And play this. Job done. Why did that guy die? Did he have corruption on him?
Come, Kilrack. Now we complete the summoning.
What are they trying to summon?
This curator does not care. Summoning is forbidden.
So here's a demon with 6. You need to have +1 attack, +2. I think I kind of need to play this guy right now. So we can take that guy out. That would have been a difficult card. Let's this one.
For an adventure.
Let's take this and put this to good use.
For justice!
Go ahead and just get rid of this guy. So it's just a 1-1. In return. So that little bit of extra. Little bit of extra damage I can do here. Do I want to play this right now? I think I do.
But of course.
Attack this. Attack this.
For
We'll
justice!
just get rid of this for 4 health.
Gather, my pets. The ritual must be completed.
And when he says that, that doesn't really seem to indicate anything. Let's see. This.
For justice!
I got him down to 8. I just need to be a little bit careful because I'm down to 13. There's 3 icky. Here we go.
For justice!
So I'm down to 12, he's down to 7. I think we may have this. I don't want to get too close to that in my health though. He's played 2 of those cards
you
already.
Dwellers in the dark.
Oh,
Rally
see,
to
and
my
right
call.
now this would probably have won it. Alright. See what happens here.
For justice!
So let's do this right. We'll get another weapon. We'll do this. We'll do this.
Job's done.
And then we'll end the turn. If any of his 3 cards can do a little bit more damage than I think, I'll lose. Otherwise, I've got a victory here. Darn it. So I need to be a lot more careful on my health. His magic spells we've seen now can take out about 14 of our health between 3 cards. 2 that will take out 5 and give him 5 health, and 1 that will do 4 damage if he discards a card. So he probably has another one of those, so you might as well just assume he has 18.
Just in time.
I will fight with honor.
I would have won had I held back that 6 card later. So I will take that under my own personal advisement also. But it's good to have a little bit of a challenge here. Definitely better.
The ritual begins now.
Summoning rituals are not permitted.
So we've got 2 of these. We could potentially wait till a 6 and try and keep them alive. Let's see.
Job done.
Let's go. This one. And this one. And attack.
From the void I come.
It's kind of surprising he didn't kill this guy. Alright, let's do this. 1, 2, 3. I can't do all of these. I can do 2 and 3, or I can do 2 and 3. So that gets him down to 14 to 27. We're in pretty good shape there.
Gather, my pets. The ritual must be completed.
We've seen evidence he can have more than 3 ETMs on the field. Alright, just keep on attacking. So he's down to 2. It seems like I've got a victory now on the 3rd try, which that's about where it should be minimum. It should be a minimum 3 tries for every boss battle. Although it would be nice if it was even a little bit more difficult than that. It took longer than the 16 minutes I've spent here. So this one, this one,
For an adventure.
and we'll take this one, and attack. And attack. I had an extra attack here, an extra attack there. Took a little bit of strategy,
This
but not too
curator
much.
thanks you. The menagerie will be restored.
At least that game had like a spin to it, unlike the previous battle where it was just, we're gonna start you off on the 10th turn effectively by giving each player 10 mana. So, we get the 2 mana priest spell called Purify, the card that everybody hates. Silence a friendly minion for 2 mana and draw a card. I doubt anybody will ever play it, but there was certainly a lot of talk about it. In fact, PC Gamer had a contest of people making other priest cards instead of this, and there were some really good suggestions in there, and I wish Blizzard would just have contests and listen to player feedbacks for new cards instead of just going their own way and coming up with something that is rather bad. It's deceptively bad, this card, because it costs 2 mana to silence your own minion, only your own minion, to draw a card. And there's better cards that will draw cards, and there's very rarely a case that you'd actually want to silence your own minion on, like, the 2nd turn. The other card we get is the 5 mana, 3 attack, 6 health Avian Watcher. Battle cry if you control a secret, gain +1/+1 and taunt. I suppose if you're playing a secrets deck, this would be a very good card. Yeah, I could see a lot of people playing this one. And that's all 3 of them. So we get 2 extra cards. Wait, nope. We only get 1 extra card. Menagerie defeated, so we get the 5 mana, 4 health, 4 attack Menagerie Magician. Battlecry, give a random friendly beast, dragon, and Murloc +2/+2. Which, again, I don't think you can make a good deck that's 1/3 beast, 1/3 dragons, and 1/3 Murlocs. That seems crazy. Even your basic starter cards when you first play Hearthstone, you could make a better deck that's more consistent and has better strategy than that. We also get the 7 mana, 4 attack, 6 health, the Curator, legendary card, Dust the Dragon. As taunt, Battlecry, draw a beast, dragon, and Murloc from your deck. So it doesn't even summon them, you'd have to draw them. So if you were going to make a new deck based on the beast, Murloc, and dragon concept, you would have to probably wait till your 7th turn, play the Curator if you had it, then draw those 3 cards, then play all the other support cards that give them more attack, and it just doesn't make sense. It really doesn't make sense. I'd like to see some really good Hearthstone player actually make a good deck out of this, but I bet we won't see it in play. So we get 3 class challenges today, so that will at least give us 1 extra recording.
Nearly to the top. We need to save Medivh before the party becomes a brawl.
So next recording we'll do these 3 class challenges. There was a bug in the class challenges where they came in different orders, so maybe it will be Hunter, maybe it will be Mage, maybe it will be Warrior, because when if I come back in here, it might be in a totally different order. Hunter, Mage, Warrior. Yeah. Maybe they fixed it. Anyways, we're gonna do the class challenges in the next recording. We're done with this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All of that helps out. If you want to support me further, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.